So I was going to Best Buy to pick up The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Returns, the Frank Miller Batman sculpt. The one that comes with the street lamp. The damaged Batman. Wasn't happy about that. I was back and forth all week whether I wanted that or not. But I said, you know, I have Frank Miller Batman in the back, the very first issue, in a box. I'm mostly an in-box collector. So I decide, you know what, I could always just order it, make sure it's there. Oh, I hope it's there. I hope it's there. I hope it's here. Because in Indianapolis, over here, in the middle, you know, down here, right in the middle of everything, you would think we'd have everything, but we don't. We don't have everything. My Target's the worst Target in the world. I have to drive 25 minutes away to the Target, or maybe 35 minutes away, 40 minutes away to a Walmart, and then they still say my orders were canceled because it wasn't picked up. I mean, it wasn't. For pickup, it was canceled because they don't have it in stock. Walmart is infamous for having things in stock to pick up today in your area, in your zip code, and come to find out half an hour later, they send you a text saying, well, sorry, that item is not available. That happened over and over and over again with the Hugo Strange Batman suit, so I gave up. I'm kind of starting to get away from the McFarlane stuff now. So as we're looking at this box, I turn the corner. We go into Best Buy. Okay, I'll leave that in there. Go into Best Buy, me and my daughter. So I said, I'm looking for this figure. She knew exactly what it was by the description. Frank Miller's Batman with the light post. She picks it up, hands it to me. They had two on the shelf since Monday. Really surprised. So I go, that's cool. I found it. I wasn't real happy. I love the Frank Miller Batman, but I don't like the kind of like the battle damage on it. It looks kind of rushed and the lack of better words, cheesy. So I had it in my hand, so I just decided to go turn to the next aisle where there's usually nothing there. Like I said, in Indianapolis, we don't get nothing. So I turn a corner, and lo and behold, NECA's stacked. NECA has Teenage Mutant Turtles. It has Assassin's Creed. It has abundance of things. Even Elvira. They had everything. It was really weird. And this was by itself, sitting there. And I said, oh my God, I don't have Frankenstein. I said I wanted Frankenstein. I picked up a Frankenstein in Target three weeks ago, but the box was destroyed. I know. I'm going to take it out of the box anyway, but it was destroyed. So lo and behold, I turned the corner. I told my daughter, I don't know which one I want, but I look at this more. I looked at it more than I looked at it. A little more pricier. The McFarlane Frank Miller was $29.99. This was $59.99. But I don't know. I think I'm going to start getting away from some of the McFarlane stuff and slow down because I have no chance in luck of picking things up 90% of the time here. So I'd rather pay a little more for maybe sometimes, lack of better words, I guess, better quality figure. May have to start going to Mayfex or different things because I'm getting a little aggravated with McFarlane toys. Anyway, let's open this up, check it out, see if it's worth the $60. Okay, we have them out of the box. The box was packaged really well. NECA stuff usually is boxed pretty well, but it's weird that you only get 3 hands, well, 5, but I'm not real concerned about it because I'm just going to keep them sitting in the chair. So I want them chained down to the chair. That's basically why I got it. But you can see here, if it focuses, it's just an open hand. You have another. These open hands are pretty cool. You can do something with those. The open hands are pretty cool. I like the open hands. This one holding the cigar, not so much. I mean, I get it. It's kind of funny. You can put Frankenstein at the table, and you can give him a, bowl of soup, and ramen noodles soup, and a cup. I think that's where they got kind of cheap there. I think they could have gave us something else, maybe some more chains or a transparent or plastic lighting effect or something around it. That's where I think sometimes they fall off, in my opinion, especially for $60. I mean, like you're saying, okay, you get the figure for 34. Normally, NECA is like 34, 35, $40. I get it, but this is not much to the chair. I'm gonna get to the head sculpts in a second, but like I said, the chair, it's a nice chair. It's a nice prop. I'm just gonna leave it on my desk. I mean, they finished the back. It's really nice. It could be a little weathered. I won't weather it or nothing. But I love the chair. It's a nice little prop, and it's a nice little, At least the chains, they're not real, but they're plastic. Yeah, they're plastic. No. Well, no. Let me see here. No, they feel real. No, they feel real. I think they're real. Well, yeah, reals can be, I guess. Yeah, they feel real. They're not plastic. Yeah, they feel like a really cheap. Cheap is not the best word, but they seem fragile. But they're real at least. That's what McFarlane kind of stopped. And I'm not trying to just do like a bad McFarlane video, but I'm just kind of frustrated with the collection of how that stuff's been going down and what I've been collecting and buying in the past 3 years. But here's a head sculpt. This one here, not so much. It's pretty cool. I like the one he's got, you know, I'll show you him in a minute, the one that's on his body. This one here I think I'm going to use. Maybe. I don't know. No, I don't know. But this is cool. But I think what I'm going to do is, even my daughter said to me, doesn't he supposed to be green? I think I'm going to dry brush one green tinted and some hands green tinted. Just because, yeah, I get it. Maybe to have an option at least, you know? To have an option to at least have an option of heads to swap out. I do like the idea of him being like the tinted green. But outside of the I'm not going to go into articulation because I know, you know, this has already been out, but it's the basic thing you see from NECA. I like that it's stiff because he will stand up. It seems like on his own without any problems. Like most, you know, other figures aren't as easy to stand up. But what I did find out with the giant 1/4 scale turtle and the Michael Keaton Batman, the 1/4 scale, the bigger ones I have in my case, they get really loose right here in the bottom. So loose they just fall over. So I have to keep them in a certain spot. But yeah, this is basically breaking down my NECA experience. I do like how his jacket's torn up and stuff. That's really cool. But this head sculpt's kind of nice. He's like just sitting there and he gave up. Sort of, I kind of give up. So I guess we can put him in the chair. I think I take the hands off to put the cuffs, to put the restraints on. There we go. There's one. That's simple. Pretty cool. Real simple. Really nice sculpt. I love the Frankenstein. Love the old school stuff, man. Some of the best stuff that cannot be recreated. Really nice stuff, man. He almost looks lively, or not lively, I should say, but very sad and broken and beaten down. Head kind of down. Keep it like that. I'll zoom in here in a second. Keep him, you know, hang down with his hands, sort of like giving up. This type of thing, like the creature has been caught. I'm gonna keep this on my desk, as I'm not putting him in. I'm gonna keep him in the desk. But my all-time favorite Universal monster is the creature from the Black Lagoon, hands down. It's the very first one I saw ever when it came to the Universal pictures of any monster. It was the creature from the Black Lagoon. But let's get some close-ups here. Let me take this off the camera, off the tripod, and see if we can get some close-ups. I don't know, but I tell you, this looks really nice. Really good. Really good. Really nice. Really nice little prop here. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Absolutely happy. I'm so happy. I all week I was debating back and forth with this Batman, but this here's where it's at. So I picked this one up accidentally. Did not know I was going to be coming home with this today, but it's real nice. You see here, you see is really nice sculpt. Awesome, man. Awesome. I love it, man. 60 bucks, yeah. It's a little steep for some plastic, but you know, whatever makes you happy, man. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you happy. There it is. The bride of Frankenstein in his Frankenstein chair. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.